right, shalom, 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 shalom. All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, which you know as America, also known spiritually in the scriptures as spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Okay, a lot of known. This is New Rome. Okay, this is the second leg of Rome. This is the last kingdom to rule before the kingdom of heaven is set up. All right, and we have to prophesy of this downfall. But before we do anything, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Many blessings and teaching, many blessings. All right, to all of you that are of the elects, like the house of David, the Bayaf Dawadah, for whom these epistles are written for in these last days. Shalom to the elect. And as we come to a close in this wretched kingdom known as Babylon the Great, which we call America today, as this end comes, okay, there's going to be a lot of uncomfortable things that are gonna happen that's gonna make this journey very uncomfortable for those of us, especially that know the truth. And we cannot run away from it. We gotta understand that with the uncomfortableness of the situation that we're in currently, okay, and as bad as it gonna get during Jacob's trouble, all right, we have to understand that the Lord is gonna protect his, man. And as long as you remember that, as long as you understand it, then nothing of this, the things that are going to come is going to unwaver you, because you could be possibly the elect. We're going to start with Isaiah 24.
All right, it's the book of Isaiah chapter 24. It says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof."
That's right. Read it again.
It says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof."
That's right. And that's what the Lord, we're coming into a time where the Lord is getting ready to make it very abundant, okay, that he's displeased with the way the society is being run, led by Babylon the Great. Okay, so he's about to get ready to scatter all the people, especially those who are at the top right now, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's about to make it, he's about to make it very known to the entire planet that this guy's a devil. He's already doing it. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, and it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with his maid, so with his mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him.
That's right. So everybody, okay, everybody's going to be affected. I don't care who you think. Ain't no rapture coming, okay? Like these dumb Christians believe, these rapture heads. They think, well, you know what? The Lord is going to rapture us out of here before the time of that time comes. No, that's not true. Even the elect is going to endure. They're going to have to endure. We're preaching the fact that the elect is going to make it through all the way to the end. See, these same Christians will say, okay, well, we don't believe in the New Testament. I mean, we don't believe in the Old Testament, right? All right, and they'll go run right to Matthew. But in Matthew, okay, Matthew 24, if you could pull that for me, brother. In Matthew 24, we're going to go back to Isaiah 24 in a minute. In Matthew 24, and I believe 12 or 13, it says, endure unto the end. Beat the heat, beat the heat. All right? Them same Christians will run to Matthew, and they'll try to substantiate the fact, all right, that the Old Testament is done away with, okay? But also, if they keep reading in Matthew, it says, endure unto the end, and the same shall be saved. So how the hell are you saved? I think it's 12:30. Yeah, sure.
All right, this is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
That's right. Read it one more time.
It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
The same shall be saved. You got it. How the hell is you? Oh, I'm saved. I'm blessed, and I'm highly favored, and I'm saved. You don't know that. You ain't worked through nothing yet. Okay, you lost a job. Okay, you went a couple of months without being able to, you know what I'm saying, pay your bills or whatever. But you ain't really hit what it really is gonna be like out here. It's gonna get real bad out here. Okay? Now, are we preaching this out of fear? Yes, out of the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. But we're not preaching this out of fear of what's about to come. We're preaching that the Lord is going to have men and women and children that are going to endure to the end. That is our message. Read one more time, brother.
It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
One more time for me, brother.
But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved.
But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? So listen, that's our message. Okay? We're preaching that the elect is going to endure to the end because it's written. Okay, go back to Isaiah 24. Okay? Because the trouble that's coming is going to be massive, especially here in Babylon the Great. Here in Babylon the Great, people are comfortable. They're on their easy seat right now. Okay? They think everything's going to go back to normal at some point. All right, so, yeah, go ahead, read one time.
All right, it's the book of Isaiah chapter 24, starting at verse 3. It says, the land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken this word.
That's right, that's right, that's right. Can you break it down real quick?
So, hey, man, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring, hey, man, things like we've never seen before is coming to this land, man. You know, people are so comfortable in their lifestyle, man. Even though, you know, you got people out here struggling. You know, hey, man, people out here struggling, don't know which way they're gonna go. But, you know, soon as that weekend come, man, they want to go party. They want to go dance. They want to go do things to make that flesh feel good, man. You know? But instead of paying attention to what's going on around them, you know, hey, it's all about fun and folly with these people, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai, he gonna set the record straight pretty soon, man. All right, it says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. So all the people out here, man, that's caught up in the folly, caught up in the scoffing, caught up in the mocking, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna bring judgment to these people, man. You know, soon we gonna see, hey, bodies gonna be dropping, man. You know, we never know what this devil got in store, man. You know, I'm sure he gonna come with another pestilence. You know, it's gonna be something else this devil gonna bring, man. You know. I was watching the video, man. It's so many pesticides contained within the fruits and vegetables, man. It's ridiculous, you know. And we eating this stuff, man. So this devil, man, hey, he gotta go. And Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna throw this devil down, man. All right, verse 5. It says the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. You know, and that's gotta go into it, man. This devil has defiled everything. Everything is contaminated, polluted, from the women to the food. You know, hey man, to your daily products that you use to clean your body, man. This devil got chemicals in everything, man. You know, it's slowly killing you through things that you think are useful, man. But hey, that's the works of the devil. That's right. It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Yeah, I'm sorry, read it one more time, bro.
It says, okay, I started. It says the earth mourneth. It says the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance.
Changed the ordinances, so they changed the laws. The fact that a man, okay, is over the household, he's changing that. He's changed that actually, right? He used something called Section 8 and something called WIC. Okay, he used these daddy government programs, okay, to proclaim that the man does not need to be in the house. And so once he got the man separated from the home, okay, then he allowed his justice system to come through and swoop through and house those men permanently in some cases. All right, where it would be problems for them to be able to find jobs, keep jobs, all right, find housing. Okay, it'd be hard for them, you know what I mean? And we all been through this system. We know how it goes. All right, but it was all a snare. It was all a snare the whole time.
As well, you know, he gave Eve the right to just go out and you know, freely get pregnant with no consequences, man, and go, you know, get rid of the baby. Man.
Right.
With no accountability, man. You know, this devil has legalized it.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Sure did. And he, like I say, like the brother was saying, man, look, he legalized a lot of the wickedness, okay, and he promoted it, okay? So much so that generations of our people have grown up in this and they don't know anything other than that. All they know is wickedness. Okay, they grew up on Mr. and Mrs. Jones, okay, you know what I'm saying, dealing with adultery. Well, that's all we know. Okay, turn off the lights, that's all we know.
And look at the generation growing up on this rap, man.
Oh my goodness.
These folks, hey, it's like their brains is fried, man. All they know is killing.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Killing, robbing, stealing, you know.
Yep.
And taking somebody else's girl.
Yep.
You know, hey, man, hey.
Yep.
Oh, don't forget the drugs. Don't forget the popping the perks and drinking the lean and all that, man. Hey, man, this devil don't screw Jake up, man. But it says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. It says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth.
Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth. And who's the man of the curse? Okay, the so-called white man. So by him being in power, the earth is in mourning right now. Right? All the inhabitants, everybody in this situation right now. Go to Proverbs 29 too. You know, everybody that's under the sun right now. Okay, you're in the flesh. Guess what? You're in oppression. Even the so-called white man, he's in oppression. He's oppressing his own goddamn self. But it's through the Spirit, okay? Because the Lord, all right, the Lord did not give him the law, statutes, commandments like he gave to us. That's why we catching the hill we catching now. Okay, for our transgressions, but our transgressions are getting ready to be up. So-called white man knows this. That's why he has to, you know, come with more witchcraft, more bullshit, more atrazine in your water, more barium oxide in the air, more GMOs in your food, right? Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn.
Are we not in a mourning mode right now? We're wearing garments of sackcloth, okay? Which when you wear garments of sackcloth, you're in mourning. We're in mourning for the fact that we're in captivity to the weakest goddamn entity on the planet Earth right now. And you should look at it just as such, okay? He is the devil. How many more ways should we prove this, okay?
It's a lot.
Yeah, good.
I was thinking about before coming over here, man, it's like being on a hamster wheel. You get up in the morning, you got the same routine, going to the same job, you know, making the same money. And hey, and this devil has set this up like this, man.
Sure did.
You know? So hey, this man, everything this man do is calculated.
Yep.
Don't let it go past Esau, man.
Yep.
He always steps ahead.
Yep.
So hey.
And he's seeking ultimate glory. His ultimate glory is to put that implant under your skin. That's what he wants. Because then he has ultimate godhood on the earth. But see, there's a problem. There's a problem for him, right? There's this problem called the prophets, right? And these men that are going on the highways and hedges using the same internet that he created, which it was Yahweh Shemal Shah that created it, but gave it to him, okay? That same internet that he used to try to, you know what I'm saying, keep us asleep is the same internet that's waking the elect up, okay? And the devil knows this. That's why he's going to eventually shut down the internet. He's going to come down, he's going to shut down everything, all right, under the sun, man. He's going to have this whole society on lock. People are going to be afraid, they're going to be afraid, they're going to be mad, angry, scared. They ain't going to know what to do. But the men of the Lord got that stability though, right? Go ahead.
All right, this book is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 13. It says, therefore their goods shall be, Salaki, verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
With candles. So the Lord is in that process right now. The fact that you're watching this video, you're being searched out. Your spirit. It's because it's unto the Lord. It's not what you look on the outward, okay? All right? But it's what's on the inside. What is your mind about? Okay, what is your mind really thinking? What are you really pondering? What are you really focused on? Are you focused on building your situation up with your grandkids, going to school? Okay, get them go to save up enough money to take them to the Davis Academy. Okay, put them in a really nice private school, but you still in fucking Babylon the Great. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Do not be settled on the fact that you know you're an Israelite. That's not good enough. Even the stuff we're doing ain't good enough. Technically, by the technicality, our Lord Yahushua came and did his thing perfection. Okay, it took him a couple of tries. Okay, came as Adam, he messed up. Okay. Came as Solomon, he messed up. Okay. He was Melchizedek. Okay. Or Malak Tazadok. Okay. Listen, the Lord got it perfect as Yahushua. Your Isaac? Yeah. Okay. Now look, the Lord is getting ready to come back in that glorious chariot, man, in his real body. What we're looking to is get our real bodies. Get our stuff back, all our gold, all our land. Hell, the people. But we got to go through tribulation to get there, though. Scripture says that the kingdom of heaven shall come with much violence. You got to prepare yourself for this, man. This ain't no game, y'all. Go ahead.
It says that say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh will do no good, neither will he do evil.
That's what a scoffer would say. A scoffer would say that, the Lord is never going to do the good. He's all good. God is good all the time. Hey,
Don't do nothing to me.
Right.
I go out here and sleep with that man's wife. I ain't worried about it.
Right. He ain't did nothing said. He ain't did nothing yet. That's what they yell. They love yelling that. Okay. But the Lord just biding his time. Go to 2 Peter 3 for me. Started 2, I believe. It's a glorious day to come out and bring this word out, man. Glorious, glorious day, man. Okay? Go ahead.
All right, it's the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, starting at verse 2. It says, verse 3, it says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
That's right, walking after their own lust, their own understanding, their own breakdowns. They don't want to come in the breakdown of Yahweh Shema Shah, which was given unto the men, we believe, a great millstone. That's what we believe. You didn't got to believe that, but we believe that. Okay? That's why we give double honors. For a myriad of reasons. But we understand that Yahweh Shema Shah used those men to wake a lot of us up, to come back into this truth, to come back into the fellowship, okay? To get, it's like, good.
Then, you got some guys, man, that fell out, It probably due to, the jab, man, that family members taking the jab. And, we coming up against that stuff, man.
Right.
So, hey, that's why you can't have no feelings, man. If your wife took the jab, man, and she fall out and drop dead, man, hey, that's on her, man.
Right.
She been warned. She was warned.
Right.
So you can't have feelings like that in this truth, man.
Right.
The truth must prevail, man.
That's right. And it will too.
Right.
The truth will prevail. Go ahead.
It says, verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
That's right. So that's why our people they stay saying that. Where? When? Corey Holcomb called him an absentee father. Okay? Although you're a funny dude, all right? But hey, listen, if you ain't of the elect, you're gonna pay for the words. And many of them, okay? You gotta understand, the Lord is not on no playtime. This ain't no goddamn, well, you know what, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and shoot the shit. I'm gonna talk some bullshit You know, I said I'm gonna come, but I ain't gonna really come. You know how Jake is. You know? Go ahead.
It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
That's what niggas say. Niggas they are kings and queens, okay? If you know, you know. Okay? They are kings and queens of stupidity. They say foolishness like this. And they think it in their mind. The Lord knows your spirit. You cannot hide from the Lord. The Lord knows everything and sees everything. He knows your inner thoughts. He knows your actual fears. He knows your fear of fears. He knows what you're scared of times 10. And he gonna crank it up in the day of Jacob's trouble. You wanna talk against a God like that? You're crazy. Look, you're past crazy. You're insane. Go ahead.
Now it just goes all back to white Jesus.
Right.
Ain't no fear been instilled in these people. You know? Before coming into this truth, I didn't really have a true fear of the Lord, man,
right,
until I learned His word, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know, you understand that Yahweh Shemi Shai creates evil.
Right.
You know, He kills, He make alive, man.
Right. That's right.
And once you learn these things, man, you learn to respect the Lord, man.
Matter of fact, pull that 32. Do run. It's like, go and finish what you were saying. Yeah. So like the brother is saying, absolutely, you learn when you come into this world. See, we thought we had a fear of the Lord because we went to church on Sunday. We wore them goddamn hard bottom, them slippery, them goddamn, them Easter shoes. You know, your mama buy you them Easter shoes or whatever every April. Okay, and you wear them same shoes for the whole goddamn year. Goddamn blisters on your feet. Okay, and they're tapping and shit. You know, singing with the choir. Okay, opening your hymnal up. All right. We thought we feared the Lord. We ain't fear no Lord. We feared Satan. We feared this society. We feared the people in this society. No more though. No more. Go ahead.
All right, it's Book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I, am He.
That's right. The Lord is the one. You want smoke? You want to give somebody smoke? It ain't us. Although you're going to take it up with us because we understand we come in the representation of Yahweh Shema Shah. We get it. We understand. But at the same time, the true one you want to smoke with is the boss man, the head guy, the top notch. Or as my man, what's his name? Andrew Tate. As Andrew Tate said, the top G. Okay? He the top G, not Andrew Tate. The Lord Yahweh. That's the top G. That's who you want to smoke with. You can have that smoke. And Jake will get all he wants too. It ain't gonna be no fucking beach chairs that's gonna save your ass up. Go ahead.
And it says, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive.
You want to smoke with the Lord? You want to know why your little baby cousin died? You want to know why your little nephew died? The Lord is the one that killed him. Are we offended at that? No, we understand. It's just a transition from one flesh, okay, to your spiritual body. Okay? That's all. Everybody that's effeminate, okay? Everybody that's effeminate that can't get that, all right, obviously they're going to have a hard time doing Jacob's trouble.
But then you got the unbelievers, man. They want to question the Lord, man. Or they might think they believe, but they don't understand, man. You don't question the Lord, man.
Right.
So the clay say to the potter, man. You know,
come on now.
As it's spoken.
That's right.
So, hey, man, people just don't understand, man. The Lord don't play, man.
That's right. Where did we go to earlier when we first came started camp? Isaiah 24. The people are in mourning, but they don't realize why. We do.
But most of them in denial.
Yeah, that's what really it is.
They can't pay their bills, but then yet still they on the weekend they ready to hit the Beyonce concert.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Something crazy, man. They ready to just have fun, man.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. This is the Book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. It says, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
That's right. So, not Buddha, Jesus Christ, Islam. None of that shit is gonna save you from the Lord, man. Okay? Muhammad, all that shit is gonna go out the window in that day when when the Lord unleashed his true being, his true essence on this earth, okay, what he really want to do to you niggas for the last time, because this is going to be the last time the Lord's going to be able to really, you know, get you niggas. You know what I mean? Like when he really going to turn up that kill count, okay? And he going to make it good, okay? It's going to be both a terrifying and glorious day at the same time. See, those people that say they fear, they want the day of the Lord don't understand what the day of the Lord entails. Okay? Well,
I'm gonna get the same scripture in the GNT. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39 in the GNT. It says, I alone am God.
read.
No other God is real.
That's right, no other God is real. Islam is not real. Okay? I'm talking specifically to that God because a lot of jakes are in that shit. Okay, because I just watched General Nathaniel, okay, when he did a second interview on Jason Whitlock. I didn't even know he had that, you know what I'm saying, but I just now watched it. Okay? And them guys went up to Chicago, okay, to, you know, so-called do you know, work, whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you want to call it that. But they went to talk, and it is work, you know, I'm not going down, you know, I mean, you going on the streets and highways, I can't be mad at you, okay? I'm gonna be against your message because it's off. But the point being, they went out there to talk to them jakes, and a lot of them gangster guys, all them guys has got all them bodies, okay? A lot of them, those guys, man, them guys goddamn pray to Islam. Them guys some Muhammad believers, man. Okay, they love Farrakhan. Them the same niggas that got hella bodies on them. Okay? I just saw a video on YouTube where this dude was talking about, Fleece Johnson, my man Fleece Johnson. Fleece Johnson said in the interview, he was like, look, all them Muslim boys, they love booty too. Don't let that shit fool you. If Fleece Johnson said, you better take that shit to the bank, yo.
And then most of them go into the prison.
Right.
And that's where they get converted to that.
Right. Come on now. So we thought it was just them reading the book to them. Now they probably were popping them and then converted them. Hey, we ain't got to pop you to convert you, man. If you're of the elect, guess what? You gonna get it. If you ain't, you ain't. Okay?
Good. It says, I kill and I give life.
That's right.
I wound and I heal.
That's right. So if you may listen, you go to, you know, look, the Lord is the one that gave you all of the infirmities that we've received. The Lord is the one that gave us this. Now the Lord will sup with you at some point when you humble yourself. The Lord said He gonna turn His back and His face until you acknowledge your offense. Pray to the east. Acknowledge your offenses. Be more brotherly. Deal with your brothers in a upstanding, respectful manner, right? Deal with the people of this society in an upstanding, all right, manner. Just because a nigga is still in the world don't mean I can give me a license to go sleep with this woman. Okay? That goes for Edomites or whatever. Although we absolutely despise the Edomites, we still can't sleep with another man's woman. That's against the law. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments will bring this entire place back into order, man. But see, we understand it's not going to be done willingly. It's not going to be done willingly. So 1,000 years must be taken, okay, we're going to have to kick some ass. Now, after 1,000 years, they're going to get it. Because that'll be generations. I think that'll be about 10 generations. They'll understand by then, okay, well, what's expected of them. But until then, yeah, we're going to have to kick some ass. We're not offended. They probably will be. But they'll get over it. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, no one can oppose what I do. Woo! And that kills their free will. You know, that people like to talk about.
Oh my goodness.
Christians like to talk about. If you believe in free will, you don't believe in your out by shit outside, Lord, you know. Because nobody has authority over the Lord, man.
They don't got it. That's what that is. They don't got it. They never had it. They never had it. The Lord never supped with them in a way where they would be able to grasp onto what the Lord is actually truly saying. Because the Lord don't like them. That's just the simple, the short and long of it, right? Go ahead.
All right, I'm back in Isaiah
24, 7.
All right, it's the book of Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 7. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languishes.
This is that new wine. The fact that a woman, all right, can be your boss at work. The fact that she's working at a job with you and you're a man, okay, that's new wine. The fact that a woman can boss you around and tell you what she ain't gonna do, okay, and then she could go, you know what I'm saying, delete her child without your saying, because it's my body and my choice, okay, that's changing the ordinances, okay? That is a wicked act, okay?
The fact that a man can cut his rod off.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, and that's normalized, man. These people are making it normal.
They pushing that on, and then what did they say? Now they get some pushback, right? They say, we're coming for your children. You said that though. But then they'll tell you, like when, you know, you like, listen, man, I don't want that around my children. But then they'll be like, well, you know, are you thinking I'm a, you know, just because I changed my sex, I'm supposed to be a pedo, right? Yeah. We don't even deal with the, you know, the GAYs. The moles. I listen, personally, growing up, I seen a lot of moles in the projects, man. And they would prey on children, man. I seen it personally. Okay?
Well, not me, but
yeah.
I seen it at school.
Right.
You know, the teacher was a mole.
Oh.
And back then, you know, I guess it was leniency, man.
Mm-hmm.
But he picked one of my classmates up, picked them up like this, you know what I'm saying? Facing him. You know what I'm saying? They face to face. He picked them up by his ass, man.
Oh, hell no.
No. They turned him in, but then that happened, man.
Hell.
So they were normalizing this stuff, man. They've been normalizing this stuff, man. And ain't no telling who else he did like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's never just one.
But if you bold enough to do it in a class, what are
you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, it ain't nothing new, man.
Yeah. That's why the Lord got to X this shit out. Because wicked shit like that goes with Jake all the time. Especially as children. If we're old enough to have lived life a little bit, right? But if you go back to when we were children, if we remembered every little thing as what we are now, men, right? Every little suspect shit, if we known back then, that we know now, we would have called that shit out back then. Okay? We didn't know. Because we didn't have the law, statutes, commandments. You know?
And let me see. That UN spokesperson talking about the maps. You know, if you go against the maps, you know, you're gonna have to pay or something like that, man. Hey, you know, you told them about the maps.
Yep. That's that social credit. They're going into that social credit system they're trying to set up. Well, actually, they technically already had set up. That social credit system, which they got over in China, right? You lose points because of your beliefs. If you believe on Yahweh Shema Shai, you're going to lose all your credit points. We're pretty much going to go in, like we were just speaking about earlier. This is going to be a very uncomfortable situation we're getting ourselves into. Okay? But it's all through the Spirit. Ain't no free will. This was chosen for us before anything. Go ahead.
It says, the new wine mourneth.
I guess the police was going to come and pull up on us. Weirdo.
If he had questions, that's all he had to do.
Yeah, he ain't had no question. He wanted to make a statement. Loser. Go ahead.
It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh.
They're sighing. We're sighing for a different reason than they're sighing. We're sighing because we want to see the kingdom of heaven. They're sighing because they want to keep this kingdom going. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, the mirth of the tabrets ceaseth.
That's right. The mirth of the tabrets ceases. Okay? It's stopping. It's ending. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, go ahead.
It says the noise of them that rejoice ended.
That's right. That goddamn Beyonce concert is gonna be fucking shut down permanently. Okay? All my single ladies, shout out to the brother in Boston. Okay? All my single ladies, all that shit is going out the window, man. No more. Women are that's when Isaiah 4:1 is gonna come in. Okay? We ain't got to get it. You know what it is. If you don't, it is what it is. Look it up.
And it ain't too far away from it.
Right.
I was watching YouTube today. This chick, man, she was out working out. And like, man, I'm talking about, she might have well been naked.
Bro, I'm afraid to tell you what I saw at Walmart yesterday or 2 days ago. There was this nigga woman. She had a bright blue, like, she had so much ass, it was ridiculous. She had a bright blue, and the middle part was uncovered. She had like a little sports bra. She had on some knee-high socks and some pants, and some shoes. And then she had some booty shorts, like her cheek was goddamn, and it was already fat. She could have wore a damn burqa and a what's the name, and you would have seen that she had some ass.
Hey,
That's how much ass she had. And she wore it, and that cheek was out. Bright blue in the Walmart. No shame. And she looked like she about 29, 30. Probably got about 3-4 kids, 2-3 different baby daddies. Okay? But I bring all that to say, the shame of these women, you're gonna be brought down low. We keep bringing this out, but see, Jake especially led by the woman, because Jake is a sucker for in vagina. Okay, so whatever the woman says, Jake will go for it, because he want that vagina. Okay.
all right, it says, the joy of the heart ceases.
That's right. Read.
They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
That's right. First and foremost, you're gonna be dehydrated. That's wrong with a lot of these niggas anyway. They dehydrate like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why they making these stupid, well, the Lord didn't put the spirit on them. But these niggas ain't drinking enough water. These niggas drinking that goddamn Mountain Dew. Okay? And they going out and making bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Hopped up on Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola, okay? They man making a goddamn ass out of themselves, man. Coming up to camp, trying to debate the men of the Lord, going on the comment board, making asinine comments, out of place, out of order. But scoffers are gonna be scoffers, and that's fine, because your day is coming. The men of the Lord, women of the Lord, the children of the Lord, those of you that hear these words, take seriously unto what the Heavenly Father is saying. All right. First and foremost, you could be of the elect, and if you're of the elect, all right, you ain't gonna just sit steadily by, okay, and just do nothing because you think you are the elect. You're gonna do something. You're gonna get involved. Okay. Even the women will make garments for the men. Okay. Send them money, make them food or whatever. The children are in order. That's all we need. You're in order. You're respectful. You're not around these people bearing all our business. Okay.
And when it comes to the men in the truth, or that word in the truth, man, it's so scary how Yahweh Shem Shah can take the spirit away from you,
We've
man.
seen it. We've
so
seen
many
it.
examples out there, man. So you can't get too proud. Yahweh Shem Shah,
That's right. And here ain't no two ways about it either. Okay.
It says, they shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
That's right. Read.
The city of confusion is broken down.
Oh, the city of confusion. Babylon. What's Babylon mean? Babel, when you break it down, Babel means confusion. Okay, Babylon. Okay? The land of confusion, as the scripture says, the city of confusion. Okay, read.
It says, every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
That's right. That's going into that when all hell breaks loose. And Esau, he's the one that's seducing all the hell breaking loose. But it's something called order out of chaos. So basically, he's gonna bring order out of chaos. Okay? He's gonna induce the chaos and then bring the order through his CBDC, his implant under the skin. Okay? That's how he's gonna bring order. But before that, when all hell breaking loose, he's gonna have to bring what? Martial law. Go ahead.
It says there is a crying for wine in the street.
That's right. These people are crying for that wine right now. People are riding, walking by, looking in amazement, but you need to be looking at your own life. You need to be studying. It's like, go ahead.
No, they go back to Proverbs
29. Oh, yeah.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. Wisdom cry.
Yep. Cry from the street.
Crying. So that, I mean, hey, how is it crying, man?
Right. For the
We
man
out
of the
here,
Lord.
man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, Lord said that he would cast down the so-called white man with the spirit of his mouth, which is his prophets. Okay? We understand this. That's why we take umbrage with anybody that called himself being in the truth, and you fall out. Well, you were never in the truth in the first place. Okay? It was written in your story to wake up for a time and then go back into the world and be destroyed. Go ahead.
I'm going to get the precept for the brother. This book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. It says, wisdom cries without. She uttereth her voice in the street.
That's right. She uttered her voice in the street. Not from behind your goddamn your iPad, okay, at the house, okay, kicking up in the AC. You supposed to be out here sweating with us. You can't gain the kingdom of heaven sitting on your ass. You're gonna have to put some. You're gonna have to manually put some hands on this work. You're gonna have to do something. You got to do these lessons. You're gonna have to teach. You're gonna have to deal with niggas that are unruly. Deal with fallouts. Women that once loved you, okay, and got the fuck away from you. All praise to Yahweh Shemal. Shout for that, by the way. Okay. Go ahead.
It says she cried in the chief place of concourse in the opening of the gates.
That's where we are. In the openings of the gates. Literally. The opening to the city of Atlanta. Okay? Right here. Planes land all the time. Right not that far from here. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones?
How long? Read again.
How long, ye simple ones?
How long, ye simple ones? Read.
Will ye love simplicity?
What is it going to take for you to wake up? But we understand. Hold that. Go to Isaiah 69. We understand that prophecy says that a certain amount of people, we'll just call them the 2/3 for this part, are not going to get it, and they're going to stay in that simple mindset all the way to the end because it's prophesied. Okay? Go ahead.
All right, this book of Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed.
Hear ye indeed, read.
But understand not.
And listen, you can hear me, you can hear what I'm saying, hell, you can even engage with me. But if you ain't actually taking seriously what this word is saying, then you ain't really hearing me anyway. Go ahead.
It says, and see ye indeed.
You can see what I'm doing. You can see the fact that I'm putting up these lessons. You can see that I'm going on highways and hedges. You can see all these things. You can see the prophecies. You can literally, Jake can see the prophecies right now. But what? Go ahead.
But perceive not.
You're not gonna be able to perceive it. You know what Jake used to say when we tell him World War III is gonna come? Not in my lifetime. Not in my lifetime. 100 years from now.
Even with going cashless. I had Jake personally tell me that. Nah, not in our lifetime. What? And then the next year.
It's here. The whole MBS downtown. All right, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Okay, where the Falcons play.
Oh,
okay,
right.
that's a truest part. Okay, yeah, you don't go in there with no cash no more. They don't take cash. You go in there with your card, or you go in there with your app. And we already know where it's going. It's going to the implant under your skin. Go ahead.
It says, make the heart of these people fat.
Make the heart of these people fat. The heart meaning your ear, your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because your mindset is what's going to keep you where you are. And if the Lord put a mindset of you being a wicked nigga that can't listen, don't want to be told anything, then guess what? Your destruction is going to be very, very near. Go ahead.
It says, make their ears heavy. Shut up their eyes.
Shut up their eyes, read.
Shut their eyes. Lest they see with their eyes.
That's right, read.
And hear with their ears.
And the Lord don't want you to see. Go ahead.
And understand with their heart. And convert and be healed.
That's right. The Lord said, listen, if I don't shut your mouth, shut your ears and your eyes, then guess what? You could possibly come into this thing too. I don't want that. That's how you know. When we read Deuteronomy 32, I am he, you know, there is no God with me. The Lord said that he kill, he make alive. He wound, he heals. Okay? So if for all the smoke that these Jake's gonna try to gain, Jake gonna come after us, it is what it is. Alright? They did it in the past, they're gonna do it this time. Alright? But we understand it ain't us you're mad at. We're just representatives. You want to talk to the top G. Okay? The head mafio, the head mafioso. Okay? Alright, Yahweh is the big guy. You want to holler, you mad at him? You mad because he's doing all these things in society? You talk to him and let me know how it goes. Go ahead.
It says, then said I, Lord, how long?
How long? Read.
And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitants.
Without inhabitants. Okay, go ahead.
And the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
That's right. Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord Yahweh have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land.
That's right. We're in that forsaking now. Jacob's trouble's getting ready to come, y'all. All right. Jake riding around being weird. Okay. Just being weird. You know? Yeah. Like they say in the world, it's like a moth to a fire, to a flame, man. And that flame is going to be intercontinental ballistic missiles. See, you know how the Lord works? That one little brief little interaction could have been his ceiling.
And you know he was thinking all kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you can just tell.
Yeah.
Wait, Jake.
He done turned, look, he done made another circle. What is you doing, Jake? Jake just stopped in the middle of the street. You weird, bro. You're weird. Go ahead.
It says, but yet in it shall be a tent, and it shall return.
That's it. He did all that turning just to ride back right here. You sealed yourself. Man, it's so humid out here. It's ridiculous.
Those nice little breeze.
Big on the train. All right, speak up loud.
All right, back in Isaiah chapter 24, it says, there is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
That Jake woman that got left in the police car on the train tracks. That was straight from the Heavenly Father. And she lived. The fucking train hit the car. The police officer stopped on the train track. I don't know why. Probably was an angel of death. Okay. She went. Of course, she went to jail. But the lady was in the back seat. You know, you ever been in the back seat of a car, a police car, you can't get out of that motherfucker and she was handcuffed. She had no chance. Read one time, brother.
All right, the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, and verse 11, it says, there is a cry for wine in the streets.
I ain't gonna miss this heat, I ain't gonna lie to you.
the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, and verse 11. It says, there is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened.
All joy is darkened. Read.
The mirth of the land is gone.
It's gone, man. Go ahead.
Says, in the city is left desolation.
Look at the people around them. Yeah, the people act like, look, they're going to the Beyonce. They done spent their goddamn whole rent money for the next month to go to this goddamn Beyonce concert to enjoy a couple of nights from a bitch that don't even think about you and ain't thought about you in one day of her life.
And then get spirits put on you at the same time.
Right.
Hey, man, she heavy in devil worship.
Oh, come on, man. Sasha Fierce? Come on, man. That's an alter ego, man. That's a witch.
God. And she put a spell on all them folks out there in the audience, man.
Right. Right. All them single ladies out there.
What
Isaiah 41. Isaiah 41 gonna shut all that shit down. You about to say something? Go ahead.
And hey, we ain't too far from that either.
That's right. Scarf on then.
It says, in the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
That's right. So all the destruction, all you single ladies, all you single guys, all you guys, all you simps, all you motherfucking super saver hoes, all you guys that with that cape on standby, okay, you're gonna put that shit away forever, man. Okay, because you're gonna be the first one the Lord get kill off, okay, or delete, slack you. Okay, go ahead.
It says, when thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be the shaking of the olive tree.
That's talking about the elect. Go ahead.
And as the gleaning grapes when the vintage is done.
That's right. Read.
They shall lift up their voice. They shall sing for the majesty of the Lord Yahweh.
That's what we're doing right now. Read.
They shall cry aloud from the sea.
That's what we're doing. We're crying aloud from the sea. All right, the sea represents the people. We're amongst the people screaming and crying unto the Lord to destroy this place. Oh, they go to Ecclesiastes 12. Because our message is to come out and warn the elect. All right, those who can receive this message, to warn you of the things to come so that you can prepare your spirit. Not to fucking lollygag. We ain't doing this sweating our ass off, okay, freezing our ass off. We ain't doing this just because it's cool to do, man. Go ahead.
All right, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 1.
Read.
It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
That's right. So this is the time to remember the Lord. This is the time to get your shit together. And all them jakes that call themselves being in the truth and they fell out, okay, they had their time. Now they just wait for destruction. Go ahead.
It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
That's right. So, hey, listen, don't come to the Lord. That debunks all that dumb shit where, you know, growing up, we believe that all you had to do was pray right before you die and then you'll get into heaven. No, the Lord explicitly told you in Ecclesiastes, all right, remember the Lord before in your youth. Don't like these broke down bitches that go up in the church after they fucking ran the streets for 30 years, okay? They done been hopping bed to bed, okay, from leg to leg, if you get what I'm saying. If you know, you know, right?
I'm gonna tell you how bugged out Christianity is, though, man. These people will have a kid go up there and so-called join the church, man, to get baptized. The kid don't even know what's going on. So what's the point, man?
Right.
Hey, man, that's how bugged out Christianity is, man.
Super bugged out.
And what is Christian and the babies and stuff? Bugged out, man.
Right. Because Northern Kingdom is big on that shit. Like, they big on it. Like, they'll baptize, like, if you go back and watch The Godfather, there was a famous scene in there where they believe in, you know, the Northern Kingdom, whatever the fuck they believe, Catholicism, right? The fucking priest take some holy water and put it on the baby's head, and I guess that's supposed to bless the kid. Meanwhile, during that whole time while that was going down, he was having a bunch of goddamn niggas killed, okay? Simultaneously with that scene. So what good is Catholicism? Okay? What good is that? It's no good, I'll tell you that. It's no good. Go ahead.
It says, verse 2, it says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
That's right.
Says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
That's right. So come on now. And then the so-called white man is the keeper of the house right now. Okay, he's trembling. He knows what's about to come, and he knows it ain't good for him. So he gonna try to get out of Dodge, go into them caves and them systems that he got set up. Okay? Hey, and he gonna leave all these people out here to fend for themselves. Hey, look, he gonna open up all them, we talk about all the time, he gonna open up all them zoo Atlantas, all them zoo New Yorks, okay? Okay? All them zoos, and they gonna come get busy. Judgment of the day of the Lord is gonna be such where everything that you have right now, you're gonna clamor for in that day. You ain't gonna be bitching and complaining about, oh, I can't pay my bills. You're gonna clamor for that day when you couldn't pay your bills and all you had to do was eat bread and squat on the house or something. Or you know what I'm saying? Or get some used up box. Okay? You're gonna clamor for that day.
You're gonna be remembering foods you threw away.
Right.
Man, I shouldn't threw that away 5 years ago.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Jake gonna be, hey look, Jake gonna listen, he gonna go to sleep just thinking about that. Like, damn, that show would have been good right about now.
Oh, man, I wasted a lot of food.
Jake gonna be talking about it with his other homeboys that's in the same squalor, right? He gonna be like, man, I remember when I used to eat this and that.
Hey, y'all remember what that tasted like? I mean, you know, we laughing, but hey.
Niggas eat bug pies that day.
It's gonna be a serious day. It's gonna be a serious deal.
Right.
And the only way you're gonna make it out, man, is if you how about shit outside is truly dealing with you.
That's right.
You gotta be under the elect.
That's right. No other way out. Go ahead, bro.
All right, come on. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. So like,
read.
And those that look out on the windows be darkened.
That's right. So that means that's just going into them. That's just going into them seeing that the times are getting bad or getting worse, and there's nothing they can do about it. So their whole insight, their whole insight on the society at that time is going to be darkened. There's no way out. You chose your way when you didn't choose your Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. And I'm talking to the Israelites. I ain't talking to these so-called white people. These so-called white people, do what you do. Max your fucking credit card out. Enjoy yourself in Babylon right before this place is destroyed. Enjoy yourself. All right? Because the so-called white man, which we know there's a lot of those are Israelites, okay, but the so-called white man's gonna be destroyed. And all niggas that sign on to the so-called white man's ideology, you're gonna be destroyed right along with his ass. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, where the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up, and the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
That's right. It's gonna be brought low. It's gonna be it ain't gonna be no Beyonce concert out here. Okay, Beyonce gonna be running for her life.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan, oh my goodness. You know what they gonna be doing to her? You know what they gonna be doing to them chicks and them bunkers, man?
Same thing they doing now.
The same thing, but it's gonna be forcefully.
They volunteered for a little dollar now.
Right now, yeah. But in that day, that's gonna be your way of payment. Okay? Megan Thee Stallion and she already belong to the streets. You know what I'm saying? The streets is gonna be in that bunker with her. Okay? And they gonna have fun with her, Beyonce, all you celebrities that watch these videos and listen, and you scoff against this word, the Lord got something for your ass too. Okay? You wanna say something? So, all right, we're gonna wrap it on up, man, because it's getting a little dark out here. All right, but it was a blessing to come out and provide this again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Many blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, the Bayaf Dawadah, for whom these epistles were written for these last days. Shalom to the elect. Hey, death to this place. Soon, too. Shalom.